Hi guys,
Hi.
welcome back to Cheers. Today I have a very special guest on our channel for you here today, and it's my mom, and you can call her Big Mama Lee. And today we just kind of wanted to do a girls' night in and just kind of treat ourselves to some much needed skin.
Which I really need.
Not really. Okay, if you guys can guess her age, like you would be shocked. You want to tell them your age?
No, thank you.
She's 62 years old, guys, and
Oh
she's
my
looking
God.
and she's looking this good. So if I can look this good, then I'm gonna need all the help I can get, which is what we're going to be doing here for you today. But before we jump into that, I wanted to bring back some old, like, original things that Chanel and I used to do for this channel. If you're newer to this channel, then a little explanation. We used to be called Shard and Slay, and then we changed our name to be Cheers because we used to always have a bottle of wine in all of our videos. So bringing that back, today we are going to go in with
Merlot.
a Merlot 2017, and it's this is so fancy, can you pronounce it? George's Vigouroux. Vigouroux? But this is what the bottle looks like, and I got it off of Wine Insider, and I got like 20 bottles at the same time because they were having a special. So if you guys want to do that, like, it was like free shipping and like 50% off on bottles, so I was like, buy. Some explanations about this is that this grape is worldwide renowned for producing some of the finest wines, especially when it's grown in France. This wine is made with grapes harvested on vineyards, worked in the respect of the environment. The result is a balanced and seductive wine full of color with nice aromas of red fruits. Its velvety mouthful and clean finish are particularly pleasant. This wine will be the ideal pairing for all your meals and will perfectly match grilled meats and cheeses. Well, we already ate, so we're just gonna go in for it.
Oops.
Cheers. Oh, did you smell it already?
Mm-hmm.
It has... I got like the slightest hint of coconut for some reason. I'm pretty sure there's no coconut in it, but the initial scent, I was like, oh, coconutty. It smells very sweet.
It's good. It's really good. It's good.
Pretty fruity. Very grapey, jammy. I do see the velvety texture that they're talking about.
Yeah.
Rating on 5 stars. I really like this. It's super easy to
pretty
drink.
good. Yeah, very easy.
I'd give this like a 4.7. I really like it. Okay, so to get into what we are going to be reviewing for you today is Skin&Lab's Dr. Pore Tightening Clay Facial Masks. And I have these here for you today. And one of them, I wanted to review both of them because they do both have different qualities to them. And the website recommended that you use both of them for different areas on your face. So I've already been using this for a few months, and I really like both of the facial clays. And this is my mom's first time using it today, so you'll be getting a first impressions from her side. But before we do that, we're gonna go wash our faces, cleanse it, and be butt-faced and beautiful. Bare-faced and beautiful. Butt-faced is the same thing when I'm bare-faced. So if you want to see our thoughts and opinions on both of these facial clay masks, then just keep watching. One more time. Just keep watching. One more time. Just keep watching.
Got it.
So back, butt-faced and beautiful. Before we get into it, just a few things about the brand, which really caught my attention. I read that it has a bunch of things that are not in it, which is great. It's cruelty, paraben, silicone, fragrance, and artificial coloring free. So that's really cool things. Oh, and also steroid free. And obviously, like I said before, there are 2 different facial masks. One's the pink one, which is the pink clay facial mask, and one is the glacial clay facial mask, so pink and blue. And they both come with like a little spatula here. So germaphobes out there, that's great news. We're gonna do both, but I'm going to just explain a little bit about both of these products before we use it. Okay. So they're both pore tightening, but the pink one is mainly used for like brightening and purifying, whereas The glacial one is a little bit more of a purifying and cooling treatment. So this one, it has actually a bit more of a matte finish, whereas this one has more of a moist finish. So this is more for like sensitive skins, I'd say, and then this is more for like people who want to have to concentrate more on pore refinement. So this one will definitely help with removing the sebum and pore tightening and waist cleaning, whereas this one is going to help with exfoliating and moisturizing and brightening. So the website actually recommended that you use this on areas where it's a little bit more dry, and this one on areas where it's a little bit more greasy. Okay. So yeah, so this one is going to be mainly, the blue one is going to be mainly on like the T-zone, and this is probably going to be like everywhere else pretty much. I will do it for you, Mama. Let's start with the blue one first, actually, and smell it. I love the way both of these smell. It's like a minty, fresh smell. And this one actually has a bit of like oatmeals in it.
Not very strong though.
No, it's not too strong. None of them are too strong. The pink one is actually a little bit stronger in scent.
Okay.
But there's two ingredients in this, two main ingredients, and it's going to be Canadian colloidal clay. That's going to be the part that helps remove everything. And then there's also going to be some Avena sativa oatmeal. So you're going to see like chunks in there, and that's the oatmeal. And that's the part that's going to help really like eliminate surface debris and moisturize your face. Here. But I do recommend that if you have a little bit more, if you're more prone to dry skin, that maybe you don't have to get the glacial one, but you just use the pink one. Because I actually, the other day for Chanel's wedding, Mom, I went so ham on cleaning my face to be makeup ready for the next day that I accidentally over exfoliated. Like first of all, I did it like a really hardcore physical exfoliation. So I basically like took the 대민은수건.
Oh my god.
And I was like,
you don't do that.
Yeah, so it's like Koreans use like this like towel, a washcloth essentially, to exfoliate the dead skin cells on their bodies, and I use that on my face.
There's sometimes.
I know, I learned it from you. And then we got yelled at by like a Korean grandma at a sauna one time, and she was like, if you do that, then you're gonna cause wrinkles on your face. And I still do it. And then I over exfoliated, so my skin was really like irritated, and I started getting a lot of acne on my skin. Like I got like a zit here, 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 and here, and here, which I don't usually get. Like I haven't had that many zits on my face for the longest time, right? Like since high school pretty much, or maybe college. And then here's the pink one, smell that. It has some floral extracts and stuff in it. And it has like, this one really reminds me of yogurt. A little bit, the texture, it's a bit creamier. It acts like, I feel like the texture is a bit more like yogurt, but like a heavy cream finish. I really like the green one because it does have like a cooling effect to it, but the pink one definitely does soothe like it says it's supposed to. How do you like it so far?
Good. I like someone touching my face, massaging my face.
She likes me massaging and touching her face. My mom has a bit more, what would you say? What kind of skin type do you have, Mom? Is it combo or dry?
I said, I'm getting older, it's more dry side.
But only in certain areas for you, right? Not, your entire face isn't dry.
I think so.
Okay, I'll do it for me too. So I was over exfoliating my face. I got zits and stuff, and then I actually went in the pink clay mask because it's supposed to have more of like a soothing effect to your skin. And so a lot of the, like I had a few bumps, and not just even acne, but like irritated bumps from the over exfoliation. And after going in with the pink one, it did really help soothe my skin, as well as just like provide the moisture that was lost from over exfoliation, and it helped calm down my acne as well. So I've been really liking this. I love the way it smells. More than floral though, I feel like it kind of smells a bit more berry-like, right? Ooh, my skin must be pretty dry right now though, because it's kind of tingling around the edges of my nose.
Yeah, I feel that too.
Yeah.
So how long do I have to put
15
this
minutes. But another thing that I like about the pink one is that since it doesn't dry matte, it actually has like a moist finish to it. I like the fact that I can talk and laugh with this mask on.
Yeah.
Because it won't cause like premature wrinkles. My mom and I are just going to chill, let this dry, and we will be back when it's like, we'll give you guys a check-in a bit later. So it's been approximately 15 minutes since we started putting the items on, and as you can see here, yep, the green one is pretty dry. You can see a bit of cracking going on, but the pink one is still pretty moist, like it's supposed to be. So we've been able to kind of talk to each other and just like joke around. I am really excited to wash this off. You don't really see a lot of the oils though here. Like usually I think
it's pretty dry, very dry.
you know when you do like other clay masks, how you see like dots there's none of that going on. So that's usually like a signifier of oils coming out and like being extrapolated, but I'm not seeing that with this. So that's a little bit weird, but I do know that that can sometimes just happen if like it's just too thick of an, like especially in your case. My mom has a thick layer on. Yeah. So we're gonna wash this off before it extrapolates too much of our oils, because you don't want that to happen. Otherwise you'll just like over dry your skin. And yes, you just wash it off with like mild water, and we'll be right back. Okay, so now we are glowing with our moisturizers and everything like that. And if you guys are just curious about what we use to not only wash our face, but what we put on our face afterwards, then we'll link it down in the description box below. But now that it's all washed off and you've already experienced your first time with the Dr. Pore Tightening.
I feel so, my skin is just so, because so much nutrition and like, you know, I feel so
good.
It's just, and it's smooth.
And smooth?
Yes.
You feel like it's smoother now too? That's
Definitely.
true. And when I'm like looking at my pores right now, they do look cleaner and smaller than before I had put on these.
Definitely.
When I washed my face, I was like, oh, I really need this, because my pores were looking not cute. But yeah, and I did notice that after my mom washed her face, it looked brighter as well, which helped with the pink area. So that was cool to see.
Same as yours, like this areas, like
the areas I had it on. And then the areas I had the glacial mask on, that's like where it kind of tightened everything and cleaned out everything. So even though it didn't necessarily look like a bunch of things were being extracted, I can see that my pores do look cleaner and a little bit smaller than before. So I would say that yes, it did work. So overall, I've been really happy with using both of these masks for the past few, I think it's been like 7 months now.
You did?
Yeah. And it's definitely something that I'm going to continue purchasing. I personally would give it like a 4 point, like maybe 4.3, 4.5 out of 5 stars. How about you, Mom?
Yeah, it feels very smooth and clean.
And clean.
Moist, yes.
And moist. Which is interesting, because you don't usually get a moisturized feeling after you do facial
not
masks
only
like
here, because kind of was like tightened, but this side,
area,
the pink side was like kind of, yes.
You feel moisturized there. Yeah.
Definitely.
So you think that it's done everything that it said that it would do for both of these?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I said,
Yeah?
4.5.
You would give it a 4.5?
Yeah. I'll do it.
All right. Well, I would trust my mom's opinion too, because I mean, like, honestly, for over 60 years old and having this kind of skin.
You have to keep saying 60
No,
years
because
old.
like honestly, no one believes me when I tell them your age. But she, like, if you need the birth certificate, I don't know if I could find that. But she is 62. 62 with a lot of dew. There you go. But yeah, and thank you so much for watching thus far. And if you are still at the end of the video, then don't forget to click that like button and subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell if you want to see more content like this. And until next time, cheers to a good week. Bye, guys.
Bye.